It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Striding in, Colton Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Dylan Carlson. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Ready now, Dalton Varsio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Dalton Varsio.
Pitch on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Haven Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Wainwright looks in. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent and overall.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The third baseman.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Batting it, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
David Peralta is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Peralta tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Popped up. Miller shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, and Arizona moves that in front now 2-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box now, Carson Kelly. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Wainwright looks in. Here it is.
That missed. That's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Adam Wainwright is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Marte is there, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dalton Varsio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Marte for one. On to first to complete the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Haven Smith. And the pitch. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Fouled off. Popped him up. DeYoung is there. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Next to the Diamondbacks.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Varsio is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Fouled straight back. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
In now, Zach Gallen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Adam Wainwright.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the pitcher, number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wainwright.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Tommy Edman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Peralta brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. called, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. Number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 36.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dalton Varsio.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Miller is calling for it. 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
So digging in now, Ketel Marte. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Again, another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the shoot.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And he fouls this one off. Peralta at second. Ahmed on at first with 2 down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Cardinals nothing. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a line drive, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Seared down the first baseline, and this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Brad Miller. No hits to this point, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. '50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air out to center field. Varsio is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Gallen. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
Number 12, Dalton Varsio.
The windup and the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Miller has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Yadi Molina digging in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Pitch on the way. Harrison Bader started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far. And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Matt Wieters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cardinals. Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Calhoun on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Pavin Smith. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Chopped toward the second baseman. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding in to start the 9th, Paul DeYoung, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeJong. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Hector Rondon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hector Rondon.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now batting, Dexter Fowler. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
None out, runners at first and second. Smoked on the ground left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, third baseman, Brad Miller.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. He swings and grounds it to short. Ahmed with a great slide. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Stephon Crichton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Yadier Molina will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost.
Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
5-2 the final today. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Gallen gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.